Salutations, I'm Ruby Mattis and welcome back to another episode of Talkin Cookies. For the final episode of the school year, we'll be talking cookies with Maria Torres, a talented artist from Mepham's art show, and Sean McQuillan, esteemed anchor from our very own morning announcements.
Oh, bright ideas and an Oreo cookie. It's a bright idea to dunk it or to crunch it or scoop.
Today, we're talking cookies with Maria Torres, whose art is on display at the Mepham Art Show.
Hello, and thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. So, on the topic of shows, welcome to the show. Baking is considered an art form, or at least a creative outlet, similar to drawing or painting. Let's see how this month's cookie baker unleashed his inner artist and concocted this month's cookies.
I forgot the cookies. The cookies are like that way, and I forgot the cookies. They're not in my house.
Wow, those cookies truly are a work of art, but why not go further? So, for the final Talkin Cookies of the school year, we will be decorating these cookies and turning them into a masterpiece that even Picasso would envy. So, let's grab some cookies and get decorating and talking. So, okay. Yep. Alright, so since we can't eat these yet, what is your favorite cookie?
My favorite cookie has to be chocolate chip, which is perfect because we have them here.
Right, exactly. It's like we read your mind or something. Alright, and how do you typically like to eat your cookies? Are you like a milk person? Do you prefer them plain?
I like them with milk, with ice cream, anything. Cookies are amazing, so.
Alright, nice, good answer. And as we are creating our works of art, why not talk about the art show, where our cookies should definitely be on display. So, what exactly is the art show and when is it?
So the art show is a display of all the students' artwork from throughout the school year, and there will also be a digital art show with all of the faculty and some alumni artwork. And the show will be public to one night, Monday, May 23rd from 6 to 8, and all day Tuesday, May 24th for all the students.
All right, nice. I can't wait to go and see all the beautiful artwork. All right, and what is your preferred medium of art when you are creating your wonderful creations?
My favorite medium has to be paint because of how calming it is to mix all the colors and put it on the canvas, and then it just comes out so amazing. I just love it.
All right, nice. Painting's a good option. And obviously my preferred medium of art would be cookie decorating, but that's besides the point. What's your favorite work of art that you have created that is on display at the art show?
My favorite has to be a painting I did of my friends, kind of walking in the sunset, and it's kind of to represent the last year of high school and new beginnings to come.
Nice, that's really beautiful. And what is your favorite work of art that you have created throughout your entire span of your Mepham art career?
So last year I did a portrait of my friend, and it has to be my favorite because of how much effort I put in, and I was able to see that effort shows and it works, and I feel like it showed all my potential in art and what I can do.
Nice, that's a really nice choice. Now that we have decorated our cookies, we must critique them. So, what are your thoughts on our beautiful cookie creations?
I think they're amazing, and you made a bee and I made a flower,
I made a bee.
So they're perfectly, he's going to my flower.
Exactly. Do you want to show them to the camera? I'm nervous to make it fall, but here it's a bee in the grass and a flower.
He's going to the flower.
Exactly. They're happy together. They were meant for each other.
They were. They definitely were.
And as with every good piece of art, you must fully immerse yourself in it. So, what better way to do that with our cookie art than to eat it? So, bon appetit.
Cheers.
Oh, this is really heavy.
Cheers. Amazing.
That's a lot of frosting. The cookie was good, though.
Yes, they're amazing, actually.
They are?
Yeah.
All right. I'm so glad you like them.
I love it.
I'm glad to hear it. Awesome. Thank you so much. And Maria, just thank you again so much for coming here and making some amazing art with me.
Thank you so much for having me.
Of course, anytime. It has been an absolute pleasure, and I truly admire your artistic abilities, whether it is on the canvas or on the cookie today. Thank you so much again for joining me, and now on to the next segment. Question: what do cookie connoisseurs like myself and painters have in common? They both have refined palates. That was funny. Let's find out what other knowledge we have in store for us as we check out this month's Smart Cookies.
Hi, my name is Anna Fornaro, and I'm doing the question for Smart Cookies. This famous author was the 2006 recipient of the Michael L. Prince Award, and in 2010, he planted thousands of trees to celebrate his brother's 30th birthday. This author's books have been published in more than 55 languages, and over 24 million copies of his books are in print. In late 2011, he launched a YouTube channel with his brother and his social studies teacher called Crash Course. He has continued to make videos on this channel with his brother, Hank, since then. Name this young adult author whose works include Paper Towns, The Fault in Our Stars, and Looking for Alaska. The answer is John Green.
Oh, hi! Didn't see you there. I was just decorating another cookie. Mind putting this back, please?
Gotcha.
Why, thank you. If you couldn't tell from seeing him put a fork in a container of frosting, today we are joined by none other than Sean McQuillan, otherwise known as Q to the rest of the BMB team.
What? Yeah, what? Thanks for the applause, guys. Yeah.
We're clapping now.
Thanks.
Okay.
Right.
Who is well known for being an anchor on the morning announcements. So welcome to the show.
Thank you very much for having me here. This is great. This is the only show I have yet to be on, so can't wait to decorate, eat some cookies, have a great time.
I am so excited that you are so excited.
I'm very excited.
All right, so then let's get right into the questions. So, now that we have created our beautiful works of art,
Beautiful.
Yes, let's critique them. So, what do you think? Let's show them to the audience. Oh my God! Please don't fall. I've made a lovely rainbow, and Sean has made.
So, obviously my last name is McQuillan, so I'm very Irish. I'm not afraid to hide my Irish origin, so made a beautiful Irish flag. It's better than Picasso could actually ever do with art and cookie arting, I guess. That's not a term. And then I made Cookie Monster. It's a classic. There was no black for the eyes or the mouth, so I chose purple because that's the closest thing. It was dark. So, yeah, Cookie Monster just does not look like a monster.
It does look like a monster. It's just not one that eats cookies.
I mean, maybe he does. I don't know what he does in his free time.
Neither do I. That's mildly terrifying, but it's okay.
Fantastic.
You tried your best. A for effort.
A-.
All right, suit yourself. And now that our masterpieces have been thoroughly critiqued, let's talk about the cookies themselves. So, what have you baked for us this month?
Well, if you must know my secret recipe, it's called get in the car, drive to the Stop and Shop 30 seconds away. And you know what? They actually let me bake them there. They let me use their oven because I don't know. I was just there and I asked, and they're like, yeah, sure. They were like, yeah, you can use the oven. Absolutely, 100%. So that's what I did. Baked them. Yeah, just use cookie dough, normal stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'd be concerned if you used bread dough.
What?
You said you used cookie dough.
Yeah.
What other dough would you use?
I don't know. What if I want to make? Yeah, what if I want to make cookie, but just like a bread sheet? I don't know. Next question, go.
It doesn't make any sense. All right, now that they've been critiqued, let's try them. All right, dig in.
Oh boy.
Bon appetit. Pick your poison.
I'll go the Irish first. I put a thick amount of icing.
I did too.
I'm gonna press it down a little bit. Okay, now it just looks.
Wow.
Wow, these were baked amazingly.
Yep. So scrumptious.
They're delicious, obviously.
Oh, you're frosting all over the place.
I get frosting all over my face by the end of this.
Yep.
Yep, of course. I'll save Cookie Monster for someone else because that's way too thick for me to eat.
Yep.
Yep.
Use the napkin.
Of course. Just like Mama taught me. All right.
Oh boy. All right. So I know you mentioned you used cookie dough, but that was very vague. So can you tell me, was this an original recipe, or was it one, you know, courtesy of the Pillsbury Doughboy himself?
No, these were Stop Shop cookies. No,
All
they
right.
were bought from Stop Shop.
On the topic of BMB, you are probably most well known for being an anchor on the morning announcements. So what's your favorite part about being a news anchor?
The stress and having a good time, all that in one combination, is definitely worth it. You get to write, it gives you a great experience. You get to talk in front of the camera, you get the opportunity to do that. So that's probably my favorite part of it, and getting to communicate with other people and getting to know more people and having a team by your side, it's excellent to have.
All right, nice answer. Even though you are probably most well known for the morning announcements, you contribute a lot to the behind the scenes of BMB. So what is your favorite job besides being an anchor?
Being the stand-up comedian of the program, obviously. No, I'm kidding. I am one of the only associate producer for the morning announcements, alongside Senior Emily Yacht. So I've gone to that this year, and then next year I'll take it over for her, and with other producers by my side. But yeah, that's what I do besides anchor. I also edit. As in this week, I edited around 30 billion projects. It was a great time, but no, that's probably my favorite job, BMB Associate Producer for the morning announcements.
All right, nice. We are quickly approaching our senior year and also
remind
our
me.
final year of BMB. And looking back, I'm very good at English,
Nice
if you
one.
could not tell. Looking back at all of your experiences that you've had so far, what's your favorite BMB memory?
Oof. My God, you just hit me with a hard hitter. I don't even know. I've never even thought of that.
Well, think now.
My God. Oh my God. Give me a sec. Oof. My favorite B&B memory. James Bickham slamming a locker into my head freshman year when we were filming a project and nearly concussing me when all he was supposed to do was fake it and just make a sound
He was
with
supposed
it.
to just, yeah, that was
He was
special.
just supposed to just clap it together, but no, swings it in my head. It was like the first 2 weeks of B&B, I feel like, first 3 weeks, so yeah, if I ever find that footage, I'll post it on
Really?
Instagram.
I might still have it.
Oh God.
I still have the whole. That was our first ever project.
That was our first ever project.
That was fun, and you almost got severely injured.
It's also one of the weirdest projects I've ever been a part of in my life.
You had me be like an imaginary dog.
No, don't remind me. That's the project.
Yeah, no, that was special.
That was something, but anything besides that, I mean, winning Bash Awards when we went to Stony Brook and basically clean sweeped with the broom, almost, I like to say it, as in they do in sports. But yeah, I guess also getting a role on the morning announcements with being an anchor, first taking over for Rocco on sports, if anyone remembers that name. Then, yeah, anchor, associate producer, yeah, those would be my favorite moments.
Nice memories. Except
Swell
maybe
memories.
getting injured.
That was a great one.
Special memory.
Still concussed.
Now that we've taken a journey down memory lane, let's look ahead to the future freeway. Woo! So what are you most looking forward to in your senior year of BMB?
God, 2 hard hitters in a row. Jeez, don't make me tear up now. What am I looking forward to most? Getting better at painting cookies. But what I'm looking forward to most, I mean, living the senior year. I mean, it's like what we all probably dreamed of and thought of growing up. We always thought of what, like, how our parents would tell us, senior year, I did this, I did that, I did this, I did that. And they didn't have technology like we do now growing up. And we were lucky to have a broadcasting studio and program that we're all part of. So, I mean, I don't really have anything I'm totally looking forward to most, but just looking forward to living the senior life, but also having broadcasting by my side through it. And yeah, when I leave, it's going to be hard. I'm going to miss it a lot.
I agree with that sentiment.
Yeah.
Right. And Sean, thank you so very much for joining me on this episode of Talkin Cookies.
Of course, I enjoyed it a lot.
I can tell.
One more time.
Artistic abilities on display. Going in for another bite. I have a little something up there. It's all good.
Thanks.
It has been a pleasure, and I look forward to all that the future shall bring for us next year when we finally enter the realm of senior year. Thank you all so much for watching this season. It has been a blast, tons and tons of fun, and I have thoroughly enjoyed every second of it. Have a splendiferous day, everyone, and I will see you all next year.